Okay, so I'm just getting into making some wine, and I came to the point where I need a must mixer slash degasser. I was looking online and they're about 34 bucks, so I decided to make one myself. It's pretty easy, very cheap, and here is how I did it. Couple things that we need to make one: electric drill, drill bits. Size I used was 7/64. Weed whacker line, 0.95 inch is what I used, and a oak wooden dowel. This is what's left of the piece that I bought. I cut it off long enough to go to the bottom of my carboy. I'm going to make another small one just to show you how I did it, but this is my final product. It goes into the drill like this. Fits into the carboy easily. And you mix it up. First thing you need to do, cut the dowel to the length you want. I have a little bit left over, so I'm going to make a small one just for an example. But you want it to be long enough to go to the bottom of a 5-gallon pail, basically, or the bottom of your carboy. Go ahead and chuck your drill bit. You want to drill on something so you don't go through to your table. Start out slow. Also, drilling on something gives you nice clean holes on both sides so it doesn't splinter. I spaced the holes out about 2 inches apart. I'm just going to do 4 holes on this one. I did 6 on the longer one. So I do 2 of them on one side, and then I'm going to do 2 more on the opposite side. Keeping them about the same distance apart. So you can see 2 holes there, 2 holes there. They're not perfectly spaced out, but that's fine. Take your weed whacker line. Now this should be a tight fit because you don't want it just coming out randomly, but you also want it to fit through. You might have to, I made it a little bit too tight, so I'm just going to re-drill these holes quick. So loosen them up a little bit. See if I can get this to thread through here. Still a little tighter than I want, so I'll wiggle the drill around a little bit. I took a little more material out. Should fit pretty easily now. There we go. So I go through, then bring it back. Go through the next one that's on the same side like I'm doing here. Pull it so you have a little bit of a loop, and bring it back through the one on the opposite side. Keep a little bit of a loop. Come through again. And you know what? I'm going to drill one more. Just bring it up a little bit higher. Go through here. Made that one too tight again. Okay. That's all you gotta do. Go ahead and snip the line off. Leave about an inch. And you have a handy dandy degasser for less than $3. I think I paid just a couple bucks, maybe $2 for a 3/8 by 36 inch wooden oak dowel. I'll go ahead and give you a little demonstration with some must that I started just yesterday. Just kind of show you how it mixes. It works really well. I've already sterilized this earlier, but I'll rinse it off again real quick just to make sure I don't get any dust or anything in here. Works great. So instead of spending $30 to $40 on something you can buy online, you can just make your own.